How y'all doing, Grace? Pastor Troy here. It's Monday, beautiful day outside. Great time to go out and shoot some hoops, just like I did back in my college days. Yeah, I didn't play basketball in college. I stopped playing basketball in like 6th grade because I was so bad. But I do remember a few things, and one of them in particular was at Coach Six Size basketball camp. That was probably 5th or 6th grade. And one of the things they taught us was the basics. The basics, I remember being captured by this acronym called BEEF. It stands for balance, elbow, eyes, and follow through, which is typically the case. I missed the shot. But anyway, you get the point, right? We need to be about the basics. And I think hopefully you saw the first episode of How Y'all Doing, Grace. And there I was talking about doing some spring cleaning and being a good steward of the time. And so I want to try to help us out with that. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be bringing some resources and trying to collect other people in on it. And one of those things is basically a class on the foundations, the basic stuff of Christianity. Maybe you've been walking with Christ for a really long time, or maybe you are a new believer, a new follower. But I hope that we can offer some things on Sunday nights. 7:30 is what we're planning on doing. At 7:30, we'll have a Zoom meeting, come together, maybe an hour long, and we'll have some discussion time. There'll be some teaching time, and maybe we'll cover some, very practical things like how to pray, how to read God's Word, how to share my faith with other people. This is one of those seasons when maybe we have more opportunities to talk to people about God. That would be one. And then there's maybe some theological topics that we could cover on certain weeks, like what's a Christian view of suffering? Or how do we grow in grace? What is this thing called sanctification? Those are topics that I'm considering covering over maybe a series of who knows how many weeks. And maybe you've got some questions. Maybe you could submit them and we could consider some of those topics or questions. And maybe somebody out there, maybe one of you wants to share and teach one of those weeks. So I might be leaning on or reaching out to some others that have something to share as well. But try to carve out some time. Give it some thought. Let me know. Write me an email if you're planning on participating. troy@gracesouthshore.org, and let me know. All right, be on the lookout. It'll be in our weekly email update, some more details coming out. How y'all doing, Grace? Appreciate it.